All right, we are back with some Q&A with Marn. Marn, I have a question. We've known each other for a long time now, and you didn't used to strike me as a man who cared about his appearance. Right. We've played in tournaments, you've worn PJs, sometimes you show up on the show and you're just, wearing a t-shirt. But today, my friend, you are looking pretty fly, I gotta say. What happened? Yesterday was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Did you turn over a new leaf? What is going on with this?
Why don't you answer that question, Marn?
So, I planned a Valentine's Day date a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I was like, I can't be walking around with a hoodie and a t-shirt.
Okay.
Why not?
Because
made it this far.
Well, I made reservations at this place called Donovan Steakhouse.
That's a fine restaurant in San Diego.
Yeah.
It's a very fine
really
restaurant,
good.
yeah.
Oh, hey.
And I was reading the Yelp comments, and they're all like, "Oh man, I saw this girl walking in with a t-shirt, and you don't go into a fine dining restaurant with a t-shirt."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did your homework.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna call up my friend Mike Ross.
Oh,
yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. That's
And
him.
I was like, he dresses pretty classy, and I was like,
Thank you.
I need some clothes, and I haven't dressed up in like 4 or 5 years. Sounds pretty sad, but I was like, I was like, dude, I can't look bad,
man.
And I was just like, got this date with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
A girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did she think of your outfit?
She thought it was great, and it was a very good look for the night.
Nicely
so,
done.
I'm not trying to shamelessly promote myself, but if you're out there having fashion troubles and you have a hot date lined up and you need some advice, please feel free to contact me on Facebook. I'll hook you up.
Mike's eye for the gamer guy.
Mike's eye for the gamer guy.
I mean, I look good.
Oh, I think you look great.
Proof's in the pudding, man. Nicely done.
The girl,
Oh, we got a name.
We got names out there. Yeah, we have never said names.
Hey, man, you gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
People are gonna watch this and then look you up on Facebook and then try to find her and then start poking her.
Well, I'm not ashamed,
It's not about.
Yeah,
it's not about shame.
Yeah, she's the.
I'm just looking out.
It's about her protection.
Yes.
Oh crap.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Oh. Nah, she doesn't mind. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm
about
about to say yeah. We'll bleep it out. So, well, that's good to know. You keep it up, Mark.
Yeah, man, keep it up.
We have another question. Comes from Ryan Simswanko. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Ryan Simswanko. And his question is, does your leaving EG mean that you have other sponsorship proposals being made to you? What was wrong with the terms of your contract that would make you want to give up on free money? Just curious. I still respect her, Dudley.
Well, I never got any proposals until after I left EG.
Okay.
But I don't know where people get the impression that I get free money from. I've never received a cent.
Wait, what?
So,
wait, back it up, Marn. Are you saying that all pro gamers and their pro gaming teams aren't just like lining their pockets with money?
My bank account was in the red for like 8 months. If I couldn't win a tournament, I wasn't eating.
Yeah, because I think it is interesting because I know there's a lot of comments out there where people see somebody like Marn at a tournament, and if he doesn't win, some of the comments are like, well, who cares? He's sponsored, so he's still balling anyways. Like, what does he need to win or something like that for? So you're saying it doesn't work that way?
It works that way if you're a better person, a better player in your team's eyes. But if you were just there to make the other player look better.
So you're saying if you're number one, you get paid.
Yeah.
But if you're not number one, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
This is a touchy subject.
It is a touchy
subject. I don't know how deep we can pry into this. I don't know how deep the people out there want you to pry into it.
But anyways, let's get on to the sponsorship,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right.
So what has come up?
I've been offered a couple, like just a little bit here and there, from the traveling circus.
The traveling circus has picked up
Tokido.
Gamerby, Tokido, Toxie from Australia, right?
Yeah.
And they wanted Marn.
Yeah.
And why haven't we seen the announcement of TTC Marn?
Because, well, you know, the manager or the owner of TCC is a very nice guy, and I respect what he's trying to do. But it wasn't just, it wasn't a thing for me, I couldn't sell shirts, and my offer was that they'd make me 250 shirts, and I'd get $4 a shirt. So if I could sell 250 shirts, I would make a cool $1,000. I mean, I could make my own shirt, and I would have made more money, but whatever. I mean, I'm being real. I'm sorry, TCC, but you know what?
You didn't want to sell shirts.
No, I'm not. I'm not into the marketing business. I'm not into the.
You're a player.
Yeah,
You're a button monkey at heart.
I'm not trying to sell myself short like I did in the past.
Yo, Martin's going in. I think this Q&A might get us canceled. We've hit a lot of red tape.
Well, every time they try to cancel us, we just keep coming back.
That's true. I guess these are
Par
just
for the
things
course.
that just had to be said.
But other offers, like, they haven't gotten back to me.
Mm-hmm.
They've asked me. They were like, can we talk? I'll be here. Just let me know. And I'll be like, hey. And like, they ignore me. So like, if they're not even showing me like respect, why would I, want to keep going with the talks?
Right. I mean, do you feel like without a sponsorship, you could still succeed as a player and still be traveling to tournaments?
I think I would succeed more.
Ooh.
Because I have
Keeping it real independent.
Incentive to be the best.
I think you and
I respect that.
I think we're kind of in similar boats.
That.
And it's like, I want to practice. I want to make myself the best. And it's not just like, all right, I got to go here. Justin's going to win. Because now I want to beat Justin.
Oh, fighting words. You heard here first on Cross Counter.
I like it. I mean, I feel that, we've been playing this game for how many years? Not Marvel 3, but just... We've been playing for like over 10 years, right?
I've been playing for like 11.
Who was sponsored 2 years ago?
Nobody.
But we all managed to survive.
We've all been surviving and we've all been playing.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually proud for you, Marn, because players out there with sponsorship, I tip my hat off to you. Good job. You guys managed to make it further than I ever have and probably ever will. But I also think at the same time that you can still achieve, success as a player without sponsorship.
Yeah.
Without question.
I mean, I played for 9 years without a sponsorship, played with a sponsorship for like half a year, and it didn't really change anything except like more hassle to deal with. You could just do everything yourself.
Right. And I'm sorry, like, sponsorship could be good if the offer is right on the table, but after outdoor science camp in 6th grade, I stopped going door to door trying to sell Snickers and Hershey's bars. So I think the whole selling T-shirts route is like not really the professional way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I play games, but I'm also a human being with self-dignity and respect at the same time.
And I just found that self-dignity and respect like, a couple weeks ago.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
So, what advice could you give to players who are maybe want to get sponsored, or what would you look for in a sponsor now?
Like, don't ever sell yourself short, because in the end you're gonna hate it. Like, it's like, I want to say some stuff, but I'm not going to say it. But it's just like, don't get tricked into something to make someone leave something for another thing. You know what I mean?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what
you're talking about, Mark.
Well, there was once an empire with a Justin Wong, and I was the one who helped Justin Wong leave. And now
we're canceled.
We're gonna get canceled. So if we're gonna get canceled, whatever, we'll go all in. Yeah. So
I'll probably get sued. Whatever.
It's okay. It's okay.
They can't take anything anyways. Because I'm poor, so hold that. You know what I mean?
That's all right. We just let out all the realness right now. That's fine. It had to be said, so we'll say it.
Don't get lied to. Make sure everything's in the contract that you want.
Yeah.
You know, make sure, whatever they say, just don't believe it until it's written down.
Yep. As long as everything is there in writing and everything is good, make smart choices, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself cheap.
Yep. Don't do anything for free. Anything.
Is that answer about everything?
I think that answers all of my questions.
That
Mike
answers
Ross.
everything I needed to know. I just needed to know where he got those nice clothes from.
Yeah,
You
I know. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, Marn.
Yeah, Marn, thank you so much for being on the show.
Appreciate it.